Hi, my name is Micah, and by 18, I was able to scale my AI agency to over $25,000 in revenue. While most people were out partying, I locked myself in the room to learn AI as much as I could so I can make a living out of it. And it only took me 4 months to be making upwards of $25,000 a month, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how you guys can do the same. So it all started about 6 months ago in March when I was looking on Instagram one day and saw this opportunity of this guy saying you could sell websites to businesses, and there are thousands of businesses that currently need a website, and the only thing you have to do is make the website with AI. And I'm not gonna lie, this seemed like a crazy side hustle. Like, imagine how many businesses you could sell a website to simply just by making the website in pretty much one click of a button. So I got into this side hustle. I made a couple of $1,000s, but I realized it wasn't long lasting. By the second website I sold, I realized there was a lot of hands-on work to this, and there was a ceiling to how much money could be made. So I put this side hustle to the side. Yes, it was good to make the first $500, but you could easily spend $500 in a day, and it wasn't life-changing money, especially for my age. So I had to figure out another way I could actually make money with AI that was not only efficient but effective. That's when I came up with the idea of an AI agency. My first concept that I built an AI agency from was a website called Spawnly. What Spawnly did is it pretty much streamlined the process of selling websites to businesses. So the user comes in, finds leads, businesses without a website, and can build a website for them within Spawnly. So pretty much resellers that want to make money through selling websites use my platform to make it easier for them to sell websites. My backup plan was, if this agency didn't work out because I invested money in it, I could literally just use the agency myself to sell websites to businesses, because it's a full streamlining process of that selling websites hustle. That's when I got into UGC, which is social media marketing. I had to figure out a way to actually market my agency. That's when I looked at other people on social media doing that same thing, marketing their own agencies. Not only this, but I looked up to other people doing the same thing as me, paying other affiliates to promote their own software. What happens is they pay an affiliate maybe 20% of every sale they generate, so they can just sit back and relax, and their own software makes money for them on command. This was great. So I started out with doing my own content. So through Instagram, I would start posting my own content, about 10 reels a day. And then all of a sudden, everything changed. With just one reel getting 5 million views, I managed to generate over $20,000 in sales within 3 days. This was insane, but it also came with a lot of cons as well. Given I wasn't used to this amount of money, there was a lot of problems with the software and the agency because it was vibe coded within Claude code. I did run into a lot of problems, and there was actually a full week of stress, if believe it or not. And after that period of time, I was sitting there with $20,000 in my bank account just from a simple Instagram reel. But as much as I thought my life was about to change and everything was about to be good, everything went downhill really fast. Within a matter of a couple of days, I got the worst news possible. I opened up Instagram on my phone and I saw the message that no content creator ever wants to see. It says, your account has been permanently suspended. I couldn't believe it. I did not know why my account has been suspended. The customers were getting what they wanted to pay for, and there was nothing wrong with the content I was uploading, until I discovered that I was using a dodgy automation platform. I was using an automated DM software that wasn't meta verified, meaning it picks it up as if I'm a robot, so it wants to ban my account. This was truly heartbreaking because it banned my IP as well, so I couldn't create a new account. This essentially caused me to delay and wasted a lot of time trying to figure out other ways of marketing, but I could never find out an efficient way of marketing. I tried getting affiliates, but I just found it was too hard to get affiliates. So I ended up just giving up, and the entire software ended up just dying off entirely. I was about to give up, and I was about to have my breaking point until I was on social media again one day, and a couple of weeks later, I saw this reel on Instagram about fly-throughs for real estate using AI, using the software called Higgsfield to make fly-throughs for real estate. I was like, oh, this is a really good idea. I could sell these fly-throughs to these businesses. So I got a Higgsfield plan, made a fly-through, but then I saw the fly-through had a bunch of cuts, and I realized there's actually an opportunity here. There's no current platform that is adequate for real estate fly-throughs using AI currently. So what if I go ahead and make a video generation, fly-through generation platform that is fully optimized just for real estate? And that's when the light bulb switched. I was like, there's such a big target market for this. There's so many people that want to sell these fly-throughs to these businesses. Why can't I just make a software for people to do this. So after a couple of months of building, I finally got the release software I was happy with called Sorely.ai. After lots of testing, I finally started promoting it again through Instagram, and just like that, the app literally went to the moon. It made $4,000 in just one day and started making thousands of dollars a day. But then again, because of the IP ban, my Instagram account got banned yet again. And I tried so many ways to overcome this ban by contacting Instagram, doing everything I could, but nothing would allow it. So again, I was stuck in the cycle of overcoming Instagram's platform ban. I had to figure something out to overcome this. At this point, I literally felt like there was no hope left. The exact same cycle was happening again, one-to-one. I would rely on Instagram too much for my content, and then eventually my account would get banned. I couldn't make a new account because of the IP ban, and getting affiliates was too hard. I couldn't get anyone to stay and actually stick to being an affiliate for me. So again, I was at my breaking point this time. I wanted to give up so bad, but I also didn't want to go back to that same old boring job I'd have to be working on a minimum wage when I could be learning AI and also making a lot more money from it and scaling even more. This was probably one of the hardest couple of weeks because I had to figure out what I was going to do with my life, whether I had to go back to uni or maybe it was too good to be true. All of this AI stuff was just a promotion from gurus online saying, oh, you can make so much money from AI. And I thought it was all a scam because it never worked out. It wasn't actually possible. Although the back of my mind, I knew it was possible because I did make a couple of $1,000s from it from the beginning, from these two platforms. Yes, I still had paying users, but it was only bringing in a couple of thousand a month and not life-changing money. Since then, that's when I discovered YouTube, and I want to teach you guys how to do the exact same and make money through your AI platforms, and also teach you guys how to not get banned on these platforms and how to market efficiently. Because of this Instagram problem, I decided I've had enough, and I began outreaching to a bunch of other individuals, including mentors, people in the real estate network, and then eventually I came across this guy named Scott, and he's friends with the individual who owns realestate.com.au. And this literally opened up a massive opportunity for me because there's a lot of room for innovation when it comes to real estate fly-throughs, especially with AI. If I could have integrated my software into realestate.com and actually partner with them, that could bring in lots and lots of money and opportunity. And then I decided to start YouTube as well. Not only this, but I decided to start with Facebook ads. And all of a sudden, both of my platforms started to pop off again, and I began bringing in $25,000 a month again consistently. Not only this, but I had opportunities and partnerships with companies like realestate.com, which I'm about to go into, and potentially integrate my tool into their platform. So within 5 months, I was just some random kid who just used ChatGPT for schoolwork, and now look where I am now, using multiple AI systems and skills and techniques to be making $25,000 a month, life-changing money. Now I can focus on what I actually like to do in life, such as going to the gym, potentially getting a new car soon, not having to stress about going to work, and actually scaling my future. And I want this to be for you as well. That's why I'm creating my free school community course with pretty much all the information and resources you guys need to not only start your free AI agency, but also begin to get your first client and make an income from AI, so you can stay prevalent within the future of AI. And it's crazy to think that literally just locking yourself in your room for a few months can literally change your life as it did change mine. And I want you guys to change your life through this as well. So the school course is only free for a limited amount of time. So join now before it's too late and becomes paid. And my plan for this community is to ultimately have a massive group of individuals who have interest in AI, so everyone can not only learn from each other, but grow not only through skills, not only through long-term success, but also community. No matter what age you are, everyone is welcome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and was actually able to get something good out of my story. And I'll see you guys in the school community, link down below.